Okay, this should be good to go. Everything up and running. Alright, let's see all the work that we gotta do today. Let's start with this one. Let's get this one over with. It's been a while. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna be too much of an issue, even though honestly now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have just gone with the ray. Okay, so let's see what do we have in here. We have some gathering, we have some stuff in here. Got some action point recovery, but that's not what I need, honestly. What I'm looking for is some training speed. Is there any training speed in here? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Doesn't seem like there's any training speed. Unfortunate. Okay, Scoots is in the house already. He's been begging me the whole day to do a live stream, to the point where I just could not say no. It's okay, Scoots, I'm here, brother. I'm here. I know that you just cannot live a single day without me. It's alright. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. You will get used to it. It's my effect. Once people get used to me, or by me, they want to be used by me again. Okay, so we got some action point recovery here, but that's not what I want. I was honestly just looking for some training speed. Hey, Scoots, do you have any training speed in here? Your job is to provide training speed for me. Why? Why do I not have any training speed, Scoots? Why have you failed me today? No. Bro's entire day, a whole hour. Where do you live? What do you mean, where do I live, man? Oh, yeah, look at the alliance chat. What the freaking hell is this? You can control the spray yourself? Huh? What is this? No, not this one. No, I was looking for... God damn it. I was looking for the rooms. Okay, so we gotta find some training speed right here. Now scroll up 1,000 matches and you might find one. Dude. SAD, which basically goes for suck something. I thought you meant that it really was one. I was starting to disbelieve my eyes. For a moment I thought that I just could not find the Why aren't you in Alliance territory, you little shit? Open those crystal keys? Not yet. Not yet. Let's go though. Come on, guys, support me with some help, please. Tier 5, better would be nice. Let's see if someone is gonna help me or not. Probably not. It would not be weird if nobody helped me. But if they don't, then I'll just go with just going one by one, which is basically not a rally. But that's gonna waste me a lot more AP, so I'd rather just do it by rally. It would be so much better. We'll see though. We'll see if we can gather the numbers. If not, then it's alright. It's alright. Also, do I want to go for this AP stuff? I might go for the AP one. I might go just a little bit for the AP one, even though, truth being said, I don't believe that it's gonna do much, because I'm only gonna be playing for like an hour or 2 hours at max. That's all the time that I got today available. Therefore, I don't exactly gonna need much the AP buff today, but it's alright still. Let's just try and see, like, whatever point of AP we can get. It's still a progress. What do you mean not yet? I'll give you a resource if you do it. I cannot open the keys, man. It makes no sense for me to open those keys. Like, it just makes no sense for me to open those keys right now. Like, supposing I open the keys, what about it? Why would I open the keys, man? Nah. Nope. It really makes no sense for me to open the keys, really. I'm just gonna keep them and wait and use them at a later date. That being said, I need to get my Duke. I really need to get my Duke. Just give me like a moment. Duke HK 614 535. Let's go, please. Alright. Let's go. I gotta get my Duke and start. Blueprints, mass possible, shadecraft. Yeah, I know, but it's too soon for me to do that right now. I'm gonna be using those, but I'm gonna be using those at a later date, not right now. Probably whenever I reach like 2000 or something. It's gonna be a cool video if you think about it. I'm gonna open like 2000 keys and everything, so why not? Okay, let's go. What do I need to do? Technically, we still got the training quest ongoing, even though I missed it today because I have not been playing the game at all. I was just around visiting my parents for the weekend and everything, so I really haven't played the game today. Therefore, I'm gonna lose a lot of rewards, but it's still okay. I'm gonna try to make it ready for tomorrow. You only need to say DSG, by the way. For titles? Wait, only... Oh, wait a minute. So if it has my you're saying that if it has my coordinates, then I don't need to type them every single time? Or do you mean like all I gotta say is like D instead of Duke? Oh, I see. No, because I was thinking like supposing that the chat, or rather the bot, was actually remembering my coordinates. All I needed to say was kind of like Duke, and it would automatically keep my last coordinates before. Okay, I was thinking like another way. I was thinking that the bot basically remembers my last coordinates. So if I only said Duke, oh, it saves coordinates. Okay, that's nice. I didn't even know that. I thought, like, part of me actually thought that that was possible, but then I was thinking, oh, I need some more. Hey, Scoots, can you help me just a little bit in here, buddy? Come on, be useful. Be useful. Let's go. Also, why are we having cavalry? Is this Cav? Right here? Okay. Okay, this is infantry. I should have actually made it all infantry. I don't feel like I have enough troops to kill it with them, but it's okay. Let's try it out, I guess. But I don't feel like I got enough troops to kill. I need like at least 1,000,000 troops. Like if it was like full rally, I'm pretty sure that I could have killed. Otherwise, I don't believe that's gonna be the case. Let's see, but I really don't believe that it's gonna be possible with only 800k. Yeah, it's really not possible. God damn it. I really needed a full march right here. Only 800k, and cavalry alone ain't gonna cut it. Ain't gonna cut it, G. Feels bad, but it's the truth. This is really bad. I was really hoping in 1.2 million. 1.2 million, I've actually killed it. I'm really confident that with a full march I could have killed it without extra marches. I've done it before, but with only 800k, this is really sad. It's now I gotta just go like this. I was really hoping just a little bit more support, but it's alright. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Come on. Come on, just return! God damn it. 10 minutes for the march to return, and we are literally next to my city. Lelouch, hey, hello man. What up? Okay. Ah man, the amount of AP that I'm wasting just because I was lacking some troops. It's sad. I really wish this was not the case. I really wish this was not the case, but what you gonna do? Shit. This honestly sucks. All I needed was 400k more. That's all I needed. 400k more. That's basically all I needed. 1.2 million. I've always killed level 50, but it's unfortunate that I just could not gather it. It's okay though. It's alright. Sometimes bad luck just happens. Noah, hey, hello man. What up? Read to all that AP. Yeah. It's really sad, but what you gonna do? Honestly, 400k more troops would have really saved my ass, but it's okay. It's part of the game, I guess. I really cannot get mad over it. Sometimes shit just happens. Gonna be out of AP before you're done? Yeah, well, that's what I get. Life is just a game, man. It's a poker hand, and you play with whatever you get. I got 800k troops, and I gotta make it work with them. It's okay. I'm losing some more AP in the process. I'm gonna get it back. It's alright. I can't stay in here and overthink it right now. Why not rally it? I did rally it, but nobody showed up. Only 3 people actually helped me, and my rally got only 800k troops instead of 1.2 million. So now I just gotta do it like the old-fashioned way, which is basically swarm it. It's okay, I still got it. It's just the fact that I lost 80% of my AP points. Like, that actually sucks a little bit, because I could have done some forts. Instead, I'm just forced to not do them. You could have gotten someone else to rally it. I could rally it myself. I just needed some support. It's really not a big deal. Like, I've always rallied my Krog myself, never let someone else do it. I would do it for you, man, but it doesn't seem like anyone is online right now, so I really cannot. I'm not gonna waste my AP with that. I'm sorry. I would have really loved to help you, but if I cannot get a full rally, I can't kill, so it's actually not worth it. Okay, so that being said, at least we are done with it. Let's see what else we gotta do now. Let's help this guy out, because he's doing his level 50 as well, so we just gotta be nice. I don't know if he was one of the guys who helped me out, but at this point I don't really care too much. I'm not exactly keeping score, man. I'm not exactly keeping score. Come on, what's with you people? Come on, just help the guy out. Come on, actually be useful, please. You see him. Come on, go. Go, guys. Be helpful. Like, this is really sad, honestly. Like, look at this. The guy has only like half a march right now. I don't get it. Like, these guys should really help their teammate just a little bit more. Like, Karuak Challenge, it's a big event, okay? If you don't show support for your team with Karuak Challenge, then it's a really big deal, in my opinion. Like, it's a really big deal. Really big deal, man. I'm telling you. It's enough. Okay. I got marches to send. Okay. I guess. I don't get it, but okay. I honestly don't get it though. I literally do not get it. Like, why? Why? Just help the guy. Just actually help the guy. If he needs 1.2 million, just give him 1.2 million. Come on, it's easy. He needs one more, man. I mean, he says he got it right now, but in the beginning I believe he asked just for something more. Okay, he's good now. Thank you to the one who actually showed up. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if everyone thinks of themselves in here, then it's gonna be a big issue. I'm not just talking about like this server. I'm talking like in general. Like, people really should start thinking a little bit more in alliance terms. Like, what is more important right now? It's really important that all me and my teammate actually finish the Karuak Challenge, because what actually happens is that the Karuak Challenge and rewards are so big that all your allies should have them. Look at this. Like, you get some amazing stuff from this right here. Where is it? Are you really going to deny these rewards from your teammate just because you want to do something else? In my opinion, now, this is not. I've never ever stop to think twice when it comes to wasting some of my AP to help someone complete the Karuak Challenge. I'm not gonna help them if it's kind of like the last day and they're like level 30 or something, or level 15, because yeah, of course, I really gotta waste a lot of AP to help you out. But if you are in your last 5 levels and I have like AP to spend, I'm gonna just stop doing my my own stuff and help you out, because I really do believe that those 12 golden heads and golden stars and gems, 1.2k gems by the way, are more important than anything else that you can do. No forts, nothing, literally. Forts, chaining, equipment, armaments, whatever, just throw all that shit out of the window. Nothing matters before 1.2k gems, 12 golden heads and 15 golden stars, in my opinion. And anyone who thinks otherwise, I really don't agree with you. Plus the speed ups, which I didn't mention, but literally 1, 2 and 3 are just enough for people to understand that this is a really important event and you really gotta be helping your teammates, in my opinion. Again, I'm not worried about myself, I just finished myself, but I'm just saying, like, it's just being selfish. It's a really big issue. Whenever you see like people being selfish and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna do me rather than just care too much about the rest of the people, now that's when we have a problem. In my opinion, that's where the problem starts. But okay, I'm not gonna say it anymore. Typhoon, hey, welcome to the stream, brother. I got 1 help and beat it. Yeah, okay, but you can actually make it with 1. Like 400k are enough for you and your items, but that's not the same for everyone. Doesn't mean that the rest of the people should not be helped, right? I get it, Joanna. Like, you are really good at what you do. Your city is really advanced, and I appreciate it, and I really respect the fact that you are so good at playing this game. But all I'm saying, just because someone is weaker and actually needs more rewards. Forts are definitely better. No, they're not. No, they are not. 100% no, they are not. 100%. No, they are not, brother. I'm really sorry to say it. No money, no stress. No money, more stress. Yeah, I actually typed it wrong. Probably you're right about it. That's exactly what I should have typed. Probably you're right about it. Actually, I want to see something about the Korok ceremony. Like, how many people do we have left who cannot do it? Actually, okay, so almost everyone is done with it. Everyone, the biggest part of the people have actually completed it, so there's no problem in here. That's really good. I'm happy for everyone. Be less single target and be more AoE. Me 24, me 2024. Selfish is the way to go. Let them suffer. Nah, man. It's just it never helps. Trust me. I've tried it. I've been selfish, and it just doesn't help. At the end of the day, selfish only grows like a really weak old kingdom, and it's time to go. Like if people get selfish enough to the point where you are not willing to help a teammate just because you want to get something less for yourself, it's the time to just basically bail out. Like the kingdom is dead. You know, well, it's not dead for the moment, but it's gonna be. Like that's my opinion. I saw that shit happen at another kingdom. I'm not gonna name it, but I saw that shit happen at another kingdom, and I just knew that it was time to leave. Whenever people just don't support each other and they just this kind of like, let's suppose, how do I say it? The idea of an alliance is dead. That's when problems arise. Like nobody can make me like think otherwise. I really do believe that's the way it works. Oh no! I really can't send you two. No. Wait a minute. I gotta send like another commander. What is this? Okay. Okay, that's good. From those Barb Force I get 1k resources, more worth it for me. Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. If it's more worth it for you, then you can just go at it. But for me, it's more worth it that my ally gets 12 golden heads, 15 golden stars, and 1.2k gems, rather than me just getting whatever. Like I really do believe that the Korok challenge, in my opinion, is probably the second best, I would say, main event that there is. Like in my opinion, it's the second best event. The first best event is the 7k gems event. The second is the Korok ceremony, and then there's the others. The third one I would say is more than gems, because you need to waste a lot of gems, but the rewards are actually really good. But Korok ceremony is definitely rank 2 when it comes to the rewards that they give and to what you gotta spend in order to get those rewards. So it's a really big deal. Nobody, whoever wants to be good at Rise of Kingdoms or just earn those rewards, should skip a Korok ceremony. Like just don't even do like the Korok what's called. Don't even do this. It does, like this one doesn't really give you any big deal, but you can do it or you cannot do it. But you should never miss the 50 levels of this. It's okay if you cannot make it for this. It's alright. But definitely do get those 50 levels. And I know, like, it was a really big deal for me to get those 50 levels, because I had like a really weak March before and I could not even rally it. Now I can rally it, but I need 1.2 million. Like, I need the full rally and I need them all infantry. If they're like all infantry, it's 100% doable for me. If then I just don't have like a full rally, then yeah, my items and my armaments are just not good enough for me to actually kill it. But it's okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm a lot better. Okay, that's nice. The guy got some good stuff. We got 15 minutes of speed ups. We got 20,000k of XP, which we probably are never gonna use. I don't believe that I'm ever gonna use that, but it's okay. But yeah, the Korok ceremony is definitely good. Let's go now. We gotta gather some resources. Let's see. We gotta actually see the event. What do we have to do in here? So besides this one that I probably am unable to make it. Oh, but it's 4 keys though. It's 4 keys. That's a lot of keys. That's a lot of keys. Yeah, that's a lot of keys, man. 16 viewers is kind of high. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. Okay, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but it's time. I'm gonna hate myself for this though, like, but it's a lot of keys. It's just a lot of keys. Like, I really wanna. I'm gonna hate myself because it's gonna take me so much time to actually recuperate like 2 days of speed ups. But it's okay. I really don't want to misuse my speed ups because there's definitely a lot better moments for me to use them, which is basically during KVK power rise, which is the best time to actually increase your power. But still, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. This is for me being lazy and wanting to spend my weekend with my parents. Is my Duke still available? Yes, it is. So I just gotta do it. It's I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to my dear speed ups, but I just gotta do it. I just gotta use you right now. It's the worst time to use my speed ups. I really is the worst time, but I just the rewards are just too good for it. If only I was just a little bit more active today, I would have probably had a weaker time. Also, we gotta go for the Champions of Olympia. We gotta do it today. We also gotta do this one today, but before we do that, let's see what else we gotta do. I got plenty of resources now that I'm thinking about it, so probably I'm gonna stop gathering too much. I'm gonna get the resources throughout the day when I'm at work, and in the meantime I'm just gonna gather like gems. So let's just find a couple of gems in here. Let's just find some nice gems in here and be like, hey, it's time to gather you, buddy. Also, we are waiting for this March. It's only 28 seconds away. Let's just find one more gem spot and boom. Is it being collected? Yes, it is. Unfortunate. We gotta find one more gem spot. And guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe because YouTube loves likes and subscribes. I don't, but YouTube loves them. So if you do it, it's free. It helps me a lot. And did I mention that it's free? You don't have to do it, but all I'm saying, if I hunt you in your dreams, it's because you didn't press the like button. But of course you don't have to do it. All I'm saying, that something bad is gonna happen tomorrow, and it's gonna happen just because you didn't press the like button. So tomorrow or 24 hours from now, you would have wished that you have actually pressed that like button. No money, no stretch, just Rise of Kingdoms. Green dude, hey, welcome to the stream, brother. Save your speed ups. It's okay. It's okay. It's just like random speed ups. After all, like I'm gonna get them just by doing forts and chaining barbs. I'm gonna be getting those speed ups. It's only like 30 hours, so I'm gonna be getting those in no time. It's really not a big deal now that I think about it. You know what I wish? Like, I honestly wish that every every Champions of Olympia that I do, I don't have to make my marches from scratch. Like, I really wish that. I don't know how believable I'm making it sound, but I really do wish that. Okay. Are you hoarding speed ups for Zenith of Power? No, I'm probably not gonna be partaking in any Zenith of Power anytime soon, man. I wish I was, but I don't have enough speed ups. Like, I need at least 4 or 5 years in order to try and compete for Zenith of Power, and I'm not gonna be using my last 2 years. You can preset your marches. I've done it every single Champions of Olympia, and every single time I preset my marches, whenever a new Champions of Olympia event starts, it basically resets. So all I'm saying is that it needs to be preset, but also save the preset for other other events, you know. Can you show your commanders? Technically I could, but I'm doing a Champions of Olympia right now. You gotta wait until I finish, or I can just basically tell you, which normally is, I only got my Liu Che, I only got my CP and my Liu Che. My CP is level 60, he's 5551. My Liu Che is maxed out, he's 5555, but he's level 50 instead of level 60. And let's see what else. I would say I got 2 golden equipments, which is my armor and my what's called, and my skirt, or whatever it is being called, but my pants, and all the rest are epic besides my bow boots, which my boots are unfortunately are only rare. So I'm gonna show you later, but this is basically like just a visualization of whatever you ask me, just because I cannot show you right now. Shown speed ups, meaning you need to save it. I am trying to save it, man, but sometimes it's kind of like it's 5 keys, man. It's 5 keys and 3 hours of speed ups anyway, which I got back. So technically, if you put it into account what I got back, I believe that it was well worth it. I don't know why, but in my opinion, it was actually well worth it. Oh, come on now, don't get naughty. Wait, we were losing that? I really thought that we had the advantage over there. I really thought you need to save it. I'm trying to save it, man. I'm trying to save it. Like, I don't normally waste speed ups on such thing, but the main issue is that unfortunately, just unfortunately, I didn't have the time today to basically play Rise of Kingdoms because I was visiting my parents because it's weekend, and it was just something to do. And unfortunately, when you do not have time to play Rise of Kingdoms and you just want to get those rewards, I really do believe that wasting those speed ups, it's a lot better, because I got the rewards and it put me like one step closer to it actually put me like one step closer to having one more commander or whatever. Like, it's actually progress. No, come on guys, where are you going? Send an alliance invite for me the next game. I would rather not, brother. No, I would rather not, because every single time that I play Champions of Olympia with players who are more powerful than I am, I struggle to do anything, because basically I'm not good at all at this game. So I'm really trying to get this thing ended. So it's a lot better and easier for me when I play by myself. When I play with allies, I just get, because everyone is more powerful than I am and I cannot do shit, so therefore I only suck and I become a problem or an issue to the alliance or whatever it's being called. So I've tried it many times to actually team up for Champions of Olympia, and to anyone who doesn't know, Champions of Olympia is the event in Rise of Kingdoms that I hate the most. Like, I really hate it. I feel like it has nothing to do with Rise of Kingdoms in itself. It's really, in my opinion, I don't feel like it's something that should exist. It's basically like a pre-made of, I don't know, like every MOBA out there, which is kind of like Dota 2 or I don't know, maybe like League of Legends, something like those, in those terms. And it's really not meant for this game. I don't feel like it's a good thing. I'm gonna be honest, like that's my opinion about this. So I really don't like this event. I try my best to just get the rewards, but I don't like this event like at all. So every single time that I gotta do this event, I try my best. What the hell are you doing? Actually attack! Come the freaking on! Are you joking right now? Like 2 marches not doing shit even though I'm pressing them. Really? Really? What is your deal? Like, I've actually grouped them up and only one of the marches is attacking instead of all of them. So yeah, like, it's probably one of the events that pisses me off the most. Like, in Rise of Kingdoms, I love a lot of things, but I just don't love Champions of Olympia. I feel like it's too much time wasted, and I try my best to get my rewards as soon as possible and bail out. I don't do ranked, I barely do the unranked ones. I barely just do the unranked. Okay, so this one is safe. Where's the stuff? Right here. Okay, we gotta go in here. We are winning. Well, no, wait, we are losing. Shit. Really? How good are you though at being a pain in the behind? How good are you at that? No stress, you're not playing ranked, brother. I just want to get it over with. I'm stressed because I don't want to play 1 more or 2 more games. Like, if I win, I get 5 points. If I lose, I get less points than 5 points, and that's not good for me, because that means that I gotta play 1 more game in order to reach 15 points or 12, and I don't want to play 1 more game. Like, I don't like this game, like this event at all. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. Maybe Lilith doesn't like it, but I'm being honest. Like, I just don't like it. and because I don't like it, I try my best to get it finished as soon as possible. So if I gotta play one more game because I lose one, then to me it's a really big deal. So I'm not stressed because I'm playing ranked. I would never play ranked on this event. I'm sorry. I'm stressed even because I don't play, even if I play on ranked, basically. Okay, so they are getting this. We are ahead by 500 points, but we are doing terrible. I thought balance mode would save it, but it doesn't work. It's just not my thing, man. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest about it. Champions of Olympia is just not my thing. I don't like it. It doesn't attract me. I'm sorry for being honest. This is why I probably cannot make it as a Lilith content creator, because I'm just, if I don't like something, I'm gonna be honest about it. And I know that there's so many people out there, so many developers of Lilith who are trying so hard to make this event amazing, and you know, I low-key respect them, but I don't like the event still, you know. Like, I just gotta, so it's kind of like the way I roll. If I don't like something, I'm gonna be honest about it. See, like right now, even though I have chosen 3 marches, only 2 move ahead. So why only 2 of them move ahead? Why not 3 of them? Like, you are pre-selected into a group, you should go forward, right? You should go forward. This is what I'm talking about. I made a group out of those 3 marches. I press Control 1. Means that if I press 1, all 3 of my marches should actually attack. But not all of them are doing it. This is why I lose my mind whenever I play this event. This is why I lose my mind about it. This is exactly why I lose my mind, because never ever ever all 3 of my marches do it. I don't get it, man. Like, what's with the big deal? Should be so easy. I got 3 marches, I select 3 marches, you go all in the same place. Easy as shit. Control 1. I just press Control 1, god damn it. Control 1 means that you are a team. Means that you move as the same goddamn player. Nobody gets left behind, you know? Okay, we got 5 points, so I cannot exactly complain too much about it. Like, thank you team, honestly. Really, thank you team. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking. Thank you team, because they did amazing. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we actually won that, and I'm actually really happy about it. Whoa, look at that score. I lost. I didn't win it. Holy shit. Come on, don't tell me I lost it, man. I'm gonna lose my shit if I lost it. Okay, so I don't care about the golden apple, truth being said. I only care about this one, so I just should go forward. That's all I gotta do. Why do I have where's my Liu Che I'm gonna lose my shit. Why is my Liu Che first and my Scipio second? Why did the game actually put my... No one cares win or lose at unranked. Brother, I'm trying to basically let you know that I care about winning or losing because I want to get my 12 points and not play this game, you know? I don't feel like you're following me right now. Like, I care about winning because I want to get 12 points. If I win, I get 5 points per game. If I lose, I get 2 points per game. If I win 3 times, I'm done. I'm finished. It's a good thing. If I lose 3 times, I'm only halfway, so I gotta play 3 more times. So do like I don't know if I'm clear right now about that, you know? Like, I'm just trying to get it over with, basically. I'm literally just trying to get it over with. That's what I'm stressed about, because I want to get it over with. I don't want to spend in here 1 more second than I want to spend, you know? Basically, like that's kind of like the basic of it. If you lose, you gotta play more. If you win, you gotta play less. Easy as shit, you know? Like, it's kind of like the basic concept of about every single game, which is you gotta win, man. If you lose, you're a loser. If you win, you're a winner. Everyone loves losing, everyone loves winning, everyone hates losing. So it's really not difficult as a concept, meaning that's why I want to win it. New balance mode is goofy as hell. I don't care about like all modes, honestly. Really just give me stress, lots of stress. I'm the same way. I hate Olympia. I'm already done ASAP. Like, it's just the way I am, man. Like, I love the game in general, but I just hate Champions of Olympia. Like, I love the game in general though. Like, I'm gonna be honest about it. I hate it. It's just the way it is. I love the game in general. Nothing bad about it, but you know, like, nothing else. Like, Champions of Olympia, it doesn't attract me. It feels weird. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm basically it feels like I'm sleeping with my sister or something. I would say, like, give me like the same vibes. I don't have a sister, but I'm just saying. It's just not what I signed up for when I wanted to play Rise of Kingdoms, you know. Then see, where are my marches going? Like, just look at this. Where are my marches going? Like, what do you think is going on over here? You know that from experience or something? I just said I don't have a sister, man. I just said I don't have a sister. I'm just saying, I just don't like it, man. It's easy. What about Age of Osiris? I don't like that either. Listen, okay, I don't like anything besides Rise of Kingdoms as it is. You know, like, I love events such as kind of like Go Kill Barbs or Go Kill Forts or I don't know, like Karok Challenge. Like, it makes sense. You know, it's my marches, everything. But I don't like PvP events besides KVK. Like, I feel like KVK is the only PvP event that I want to play, and that's about it. I don't know how much sense I'm making about this, you know, but that's kind of like the way I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, so we really got to start capturing the flags. AO is okay, it's just the matchmaking is bad. Kind of, but it's kind of like the fact that you gotta sign up at a certain time and you just gotta be prepared for it. So it's just too much work, man. It's just too much work. Showing up, it's kind of like, it feels like KVK all over again. I don't like the event that actually need like a certain time to be to make them, because it really limits my time of playing Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I want to play Rise of Kingdoms on my own terms, which is whenever I want to. In a KVK, in kind of like a real KVK, I can play Rise of Kingdoms basically almost when I want to, meaning that besides the times, okay, they gave up. Thank you, God. Thank you. I'm not a believer, but thank you. Okay, so this was a victory. Did we lose the last time? Please make it so that we didn't lose the last time. It would suck. It would suck so much. Match. And did I really lose the last time? I can't see it. I can't see it. Hey Lila, please go back just a little bit, man, and see if I lost the first one. Please, 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 I beg of you. The thing I hate about Age of Osiris is that you use your speed ups. That will be suiting a KVK. Yeah, that is basically another reason. I never use speed ups in Age of Osiris. I'm sorry, it's not that deep, man. It's kind of like I'm gonna give up on the rewards and everything, but I'm not gonna use my speed ups. I'm only gonna I only used my speed ups once when everything was really close, and I just I kind of like made the difference. You know, I kind of made the difference. But yeah, otherwise nah. Okay, thank God it's not the new map though. You lost by 10 points. Shit. If I had won the first one, technically, even if I lost this one, I would be good and set with Champions of Olympia. So it's really bad, and it's really sad that that is not the actual case. It's really sad that that's not the actual case, man. Damn it. Okay, I guess we can't exactly hate it too much, but it's okay. I've got to wait for all of my marches just in case. Let's go. Let's keep going forward. Probably no one is going to show up in here. Yep, I'm the only one who showed up. Okay, that's good. Let's just get this flag and go forward. Someone is coming in here, but I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in there. Hello, brother. How are you doing today? Having a good day? Thank you. I hate this event, so please let me kill you so I can just call it a day. Please, thank you. I appreciate that. You are an amazing collaborating guy. Click the multi button below the commanders panel. The marches are all selected. You don't need to double click the marches. I gotta do like this more. I feel like that's no, I get it, man, but it's kind of like weird. Like, why do I need to click this? If I basically added them as a formation, then they should basically move altogether. You get double the points in rank, by the way. I'm never gonna do ranked in Age of Osiris in Champions of Olympia, brother. True, I'm gonna be honest. I'm never gonna do it. I am never gonna be the guy who plays ranked in Champions of Olympia. I don't. It really stresses me out. Like it's a League of Legends all over again, and I tried so hard to get out of that game because it was really stressful. Okay. Let me just weaken them just a little bit, and that's about it. That's good enough. Let's get back in here. Double click icons on right is easier to select them all. I know, but technically. Okay, the AoE can take care of the rest. Meanwhile, we're gonna kill the Guan Yu. This one should be easily holdable. Then these guys are bots. Thank you for them being bots, man. Like at this point, I just want to get it over with. I just want to get it over with. Believe it or not, all I want to do is get it over with. I'm sorry. Reap 10 points. God damn it! I lost by 10 points. Shit. No freaking way. That's like the worst. That's like the worst feeling in the world. I ain't gonna lie. That's like the worst feeling in the world. Just losing by 10 points in Champions of Olympia. Okay, nah, just staying here. This guy is coming. I'm gonna be able to kill him easily, technically. Let's just go for the Guan Yu first. Okay, where are you going? Okay, whatever. Anyone is fighting in here? Yes, this guy's fighting. Okay. Okay, so let's just protect this one. If this one is protected, they just cannot get the other one anyway. Like this is kind of like a gate. I feel like this one is easily doable. Lucci, come to 69, went for real. Ah, why not? Like 3269 is really not a bad kingdom. Like I know we gotta remove scutes from here, but we're gonna make it happen, man. Like just give us some time. But yeah, like 3269 is really not a bad kingdom to stay in. I believe that anyone can find 3269 as a new home. Like to all the orphans, please come to 3269. You should use the skill of leadership. Probably, but this actually shows that I don't play Champions of Olympia much because I don't know how to say this in a friendly way, but I could not care less about the skills. Like it's really like I am that much not interested in Champions of Olympia, and I know nobody likes the fact that I'm not interested in an event because everyone wants a streamer to be playing and be good at everything that they do, but it's just the way I am, man. Like it's just the way I enjoy Rise of Kingdoms. I make it work like this. It's really cool. I get my one golden head and one golden star and I'm set to go, and that's about it. And also okay, I feel like this one is winnable right now. Like this one is doable. It's finished, if anything. Let's go like this real fast, hoping we can recuperate before anyone shows up. Thank you. Okay, thankfully we only played 3 games this event as well. Thankfully this game as well we managed to finish, like this event we managed to finish in 3 games, which is exactly what I wanted. So hate it or not hate it, this was really good Champions of Olympia season, unranked season I mean. It helps you kill faster and less time you need it, as you don't have 3 infantry. I don't know, man. Maybe one day I will wake up and feel better about Champions of Olympia. But until the time comes, I don't know why, but I just believe that I really will have some trouble. Did you get in touch with Lilith for streamer stuff yet? I wrote them an email and they are supposed to get back at me, but they never did. I don't know what exactly went on. Either they saw me and didn't like me, or they just haven't seen me yet. Technically they said that they would get in touch and reply to me within 5 days. It's been like a week or something and I still haven't gotten a reply. If anything, it's been more than a week. It's been about 9 days. So maybe they just saw my account, they didn't like something about me. I don't know. I'm not gonna like, or maybe they just didn't see it yet. So final win please. No, I got all my points, man. See, I feel like I got all my points. Did I? Check this out, man. Check this out right now. Look at this. Leave. If I go in here, I got all 12 points. It's a good deal. We get out of here, we don't do anything more, otherwise it's gonna be a bad day. Okay, so what do I do in here, by the way? What do I get in here? Anyone has any idea what the hell I gotta do in here? Like I got 12 of these. Do I type this one? Like what's it gonna be? Gold gathering speed. Huh. Gold gathering speed, okay. Siege march, okay, like this is nothing good at all. Free one. Refresh, all honors will be replaced. I have no idea what that is all about, but okay. Okay, we are done. Like we are actually done for this event. Now we gotta go back to collecting gems, because it's time for us to collect gems and time to actually see whoever wrote me or whatever, because I've seen the private messages since the beginning, but I really could not reply to them because I was like super damn busy with trying to finish everything up in here. So I'm really sorry to anyone who actually wrote to me in game and still hasn't received a reply, but just try to please be in my place instead, which is sometimes I'm busy with some stuff and I cannot reply straight away. Our event is useless, probably. Earth downtime versus wind uptime. Okay, I cannot check you out right now, brother, though. Maybe I can check it out later, because right now I'm just a little bit busy. Man, woman. What's with men? What's with people hating men? What's with people not loving men? What's with men being not accepted in society? What's with that? Can someone please tell me? Because I'm really sad about it. I don't like it when men are not loved. I feel like men like me should deserve to be loved, acknowledged, and everything else. Like, I'm a good guy, ain't I? I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Why shouldn't you love me? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. To each their own. It's a saying that usually Americans say, which is everyone has their own beliefs, their own likes and dislikes, and it's alright. It's alright. How old are you, bro? Give me a guess. Like, you give me a guess and I'll tell you my real age later, but you just gotta guess first. I'm really curious to know. Actually, not only you, I want everyone who is in the chat right now to give what they really believe that I am, like my real age. What do people believe that how old do you believe that I am? Come on, everyone. It's a free one. Let's go, guys. Come on, shout it out. Skewed says 47. Any other numbers, or do we just go? $12. Okay. Any other guess? Okay, I don't understand why this thing always happens, which is basically my March is not here. Green Dude says 23. Noah says 26. Okay, I'm hearing all of you. -5. Okay. Yosef Ahmad, hey, hello. You gotta speak in English though, because I really cannot understand that. Turn your delay off on stream. I don't have a delay, man. I don't have a delay. Streamlabs has basically an automatic 22 seconds of delay. No matter what you do, there's 22 seconds of delay. Like, they're just, you can't do anything about it. It's just the way it works. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you because I really got to collect some resources in order to finish this. So I gotta collect 25,000 food, 25,000 wood, 18,000 stone, and I gotta defeat some barbs. So we really got some work to do in here. Okay, 2 more minutes and I can open my last one. 28 says Moon. Okay, so since I'm guessing that everyone who was in here basically gave a guess, I am 26 years old and I will be 27 in a couple of days. I'm not gonna give you my exact day as to when I'm gonna be 27, but all you gotta know is that I'm 26, almost 27. Also, thank you for the 10th like. I really appreciate that, whoever did it. The 10th like is a lucky charm. Yeah, you were. I would say like Noah was like perfect on the guess. I would say that Green Dude was really close and Skewed was nowhere to be found. August 13. I'm sorry, I will not be giving any dates. It's too much. And now we have 11 viewers and 11 likes. So okay, I'll say it. It's I will basically be 27 years old on 6th of August, which is in 2 days from now. Less than 24 hours. Hey yo, we're going to court after all this. You said to me, now I'm 17. You're 71. You're a grandpa. You are a grandpa. "17 is old enough," to be fair. You don't want FBI to be thinking that, man. If you go to FBI and tell them like 17 is enough, they would, well, not a good thing. Like, okay, unless you're like 19 or 20, in that case, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like a 20 years old guy, a 19-year-old guy and a 17-year-old girl is like the worst thing. Even though you go in Twitter and people trying to make it weird out of it, but I don't feel like 19-year-old guy and a 17-year-old girl is like the worst of the worst. I don't feel like this shit is it's really how bad they make it sound. Like we have like we are just living in a world where people just love to play the moral card, which is basically I'm better than you, I have better morals than you have, and it's weird shit. Old enough to cross the street, old enough to get hit. When birthday stream, I'm probably not gonna be having one because if it's gonna be my birthday, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming, but we will see. It's too soon to tell, man. It's too soon to tell. Probably not gonna be having one though. Man, you can't be justifying that argument. No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not. All I'm saying is that a guy who's 19 and a girl who is 17. Like, I don't find it weird. I just don't find it weird. I find it weird if there's more of a three. If there's more like of 3 years of age difference. I do find it weird. Otherwise, I would say like it's well within the limits. And I feel like the law in most countries actually says the same thing, which is basically if you have like a 2 to 3 year of difference, you are within the same age technically. So it's kind of like, imagine if the guy and the girl are both 17, but the guy is only 3 months older. Now the guy goes 18 3 months before the girl does. Is he the pedophile? Just because he went 18 and she will need 3 more years to go 18, but they were both 17 at the time. Like, it's a question. It's actually a question. In my case, no. So I say, like, if there's like a 2 years of difference, it's not that case. Otherwise, yeah. But I hate people who just play the moral card, kind of like, hey, I know better than you. Look, I'm better than you, but at the same time, brother, I know nothing of what you've done. You know. It's this Twitter or X world where people are just trying to push standards that they themselves don't actually follow. Like, you go and see, can I hit on my 53-year-old professor? No. The law says if you're dating while you're both under 18 and someone turns 18, it's not illegal. That's the law that prevents that in America. Exactly. Now you tell me about another chance, which is the guy's 18, the girl is 17. Is it a pedophile? Like, they only have 1 year of difference. 1 year of difference. I'm pretty sure there's a law that actually permits like 2 to 3 years of difference, and it makes sense. Like, from a perspective, like if you're both high schoolers, it really doesn't make sense for one to actually be called that. Just no. Honestly, I really do think that people should really get over that idea, man. Like, there should be like reason before there's any morals. Like, people are doing morals without reason nowadays. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that a 30-year-old guy and a 17 or 18-year-old, well, 17-year-old girl is not a bad thing. It's definitely a bad thing, and it's a pedophile. But I'm saying that if someone is 19 and someone is 17, then it's just like they're within the same range of age, basically. So I would not call him that. I don't know. It's just my way of reasoning. I just don't like this YouTube era where people are just, or rather streamer and celebrity era, where people are will basically gobble every shit they can get down their throat as long as they can stay famous. So they will accept everything, anything, whatever. It doesn't really matter. All they want to do is they keep on to their goddamn fame, and they don't care if the world basically goes to shit and they are part of the problem. So I don't like that. I like it when people have reason. I like it when people fight about what they believe is fair, even though they might be really wrong, but at least they are willing to fight and argue about it and willing to stand to their point, rather than just accepting the shit just because the society accepts it. It's kind of like, hey, you're not the society, you're just you. Start with you. You give your opinion and actually try to argue with someone, and if you find out that they are right, then yes, you accept their opinion. But you just cannot just think just because the society thinks this way, you automatically gotta think this way. No, you actually gotta be finding reason as to why they think that way, and then you can actually think that way if they're right. Stuff got from raging over Champions of Olympia to real life advice real quick. Now I'm just saying, man, like Champions of Olympia, like I said, I'm really honest about the fact that I do not like the event overall, but I know damn well that someone is really working hard about the event. That being said, I still don't like it. You know, it's not their fault. The event is really good for some stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like it. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest to the guy when I say that I don't like that event. I know that there's a team of guys who wake up in the morning and all their job in Lilith, or basically Rise of Kingdoms, is to prepare the Champions of Olympia event. And I know that they are really hardworking. I know that they try their best to make it the best event possible. It's just the concept of it doesn't really attract me, and I still stand by my opinion, which is, hey, it's I'm really sorry about your hard work, but I don't like the event personally. Other people might, a lot of other people might actually love the event, and I have no problem with that. I don't though. Just finished Champions of Olympia 2, now back to bad grinding. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a lot better and to actually it's a lot better to grind and collect gems and do barb forts and do barbs and do like stuff like this, rather than just staying there and playing Champions of Olympia. Something about playing Champions of Olympia just doesn't attract me. I feel like I'm not grinding into the game. I'm basically just playing an event which has no sense. Like, you know what I call a real event? 7k gem event, Kurok challenge, more than gems. Probably like this one's a real event that I'm willing to do. Like this one is a real event. Warpath is a real event. What else? Schooler, Peerless Schooler, not a real event in my opinion. Like it's something different, so I understand why it is in here, but I don't do it. I don't feel like it's something like, why do I need to be smart to be good at Rise of Kingdoms? You know, why do I need to know the knowledge of, or the curiosities of the world for me to be good at Rise of Kingdoms? Why should my intellect actually matter? It has nothing connected to the game. Strategic Reserve is a good event. It actually gives you like chests and stuff, so why not? I'll take it. You gotta defeat bars, map gathering, and everything else. Why not? I love it. Osiris League, not exactly. I don't like it too much, but I do understand. Grand Final bets, I would accept it, even though I almost never bet, or I never do my research behind the bet, but I would accept it as a good event personally. What else do we have? Like Allure of Gold, like this one is a good event as well. Why not? I would take it. Like any stuff of event which basically it's kind of like quests stuff for me to do throughout the day whenever I want to, it's acceptable. If it's PvP, if it's fighting, I just don't I don't like it. Go on strategic event leaderboard. Well, complete plan, I have nothing against it. Golden Kingdom, I've never played it. I find it weird. Like somehow I gotta complete 18 levels with only one march, and it's kind of like it's all about the strategy as to where I move. I don't like it. It's too much work. Even though the rewards are good. Spreading civilization, train troops and send them back to bring civilization to barbarian lands. Okay, I would go for that. I don't hate it. Ark of Osiris, like I said, I don't like it, but the rewards are good, so I play it. So I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Like I would say that there's some stuff that I like, but yeah, and some people can technically cheat on the Peerless Schooler event. A lot of people cheat. You just go on Discord and you get the basically people tell you the answers for free. So nobody's smart, but everyone is winning, which is the weirdest thing ever, if you ask me. No one is smart, but everyone is winning. So why actually bother? Like the game developers should already know how the event works and should actually get rid of it. Kurok and Shadow Legion event, best value events in my opinion. Yes, I would go for the Shadow Legion event as well. I feel like Kurok, Shadow Legion. Okay, let me like re-rank them. The first one always is in 7k gem event. Like I would not throw the 7k gem event over anything. I feel like it's amazing, even though you gotta waste a lot of AP on it. So it is just a little bit expensive, but you get a lot of stuff in return, so it's worth it. The second one is the Kurok challenge, the third one is the Shadow Legion event, and the fourth one is More Than Gems. Then yeah, you have some other smaller events that I would go for, but usually like kind of like the Sakura or stuff like that, which usually happen once in a while. Kind of like the Grand Fiesta right now, which is kind of like, hey, you do these things and we're gonna give you some stuff. I just don't like these events for what I'm getting, because I feel like the keys are good, but nothing else in here is good, worth getting, I guess, besides the keys. You got some speed ups, yeah, not too many though. What am I gonna get in here? Like, I don't really care too much about the sculptures, so I'm gonna go with the tickets. Not really. This one, not really. This one has armament chest. I would not go for that, so I would just rather go for the speed ups, honestly. I'm gonna go for this. And what else can I get? I got just a couple more. Okay, at this point maybe I go for the armaments, but I don't feel like it's really that worth it. Warpath, it's good. It's good. It's actually good. Like, if you're active enough, you are getting some nice stuff in here. You're getting 3 hours of speed ups. You are getting a couple of keys which you can use later and actually upgrade and get whichever commander that you want. So I would take this sort of events, honestly. What about the egg hammer event? Yeah, like, egg hammer event are really important events if you want to actually be struggling. Like, if you want to keep pushing in the in the equipments. Like, if you want better equipments, of course you got to partake into the egg event. Like, it makes sense. So I would say the egg event and the wheel of fortune are just basically necessary events which must exist. I would not say that I like them, but I would say they're necessary events. So it's kind of like a new category. They're not worth it technically. Like, you don't get anything for them in terms of like gems and everything, but you get some other stuff. So, but you gotta waste a lot of shit in those a lot of gems in those events. So instead of winning gems, you actually waste gems. Shadow Legion, in my opinion, is the best event. Fun wise, you can literally grind into it. You can just relax if you don't feel like it. Yeah, I would say that the Shadow Legion event is good. The only reason as to why I'm putting it on third place is the rewards, where I believe that the best rewards are in the 7k gem event and the second best rewards are into the Korok challenge. So just on the rewards that I'm getting from them, it's where I'm drawing the line, saying that this one is first, this one is second. But that's my opinion. On Flash Discord, thousands of people going voice chat, like 5 smart people shout out the answer. Is really worth it, but awkward time for me. Yeah, exactly. That's basically what I'm talking about. No, not one of the guys listening to the answers is smart, but all of them are getting the reward. So at this time, it's kind of like, where's my advantage? Why did the 5 guys, the 5 smart guys, actually get smart if they will allow everyone else to win as well? So you are basically not winning anymore. You're not winning, because if everyone is winning, then nobody's winning. 7k gem event, definitely solid as well, especially KVKs when you barb anyways. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in Home Kingdom, doing the 7k gem event is really easy. If you are in the Lost Kingdom, then probably you're gonna struggle just a little bit more. But Home Kingdom, it's basically free. Like, I would go for a 7k gem event any day. I hope, like, I pray in the morning, I wake up, and I'm not a believer, but I wake up, I open my window, and I just shout out 7k gem event a day, and the guy which is basically sleeping above me basically shows up. He's like, F you, brother, we're sleeping, shut the F up, you know. But, you know, I'm going, like, I'm doing it, you know. I'm going out there. Like, I'm trying to shout out the 7k gem event whenever it's time. I'm that happy. Shadow Legion is such a good event. Yeah, it's a really good event. Like, it's definitely top 3. Now look at the strategic reserve leaderboard. Where is the strategic reserve leaderboard? Like, I have no idea, man. I have no idea, honestly. Wait just a minute. I gotta find it, I guess. Strategic leaderboard. God damn it. Where exactly is the strategic leaderboard? Someone actually help me. I have no idea. No freaking idea. What's your field marches? I would say I go with my Lohar and my Zhugliang. So Lohar and Zhugliang are my marches. Okay, so what else do I need to collect in here? Let's see, I need to collect food, wood. We are doing that. Okay, we are doing it already, so we should be good to go. Also, let's call this one back as well, just for a moment, because I want to get the rewards. Go on the strategic reserve event, and it should be on top right. Okay. Give me a second, and I'll do it. Give me like a second and I'll do it. Okay, 94 points, and with this one I should actually be at 90. No, actually I should be full with this one. Wait, let me check if I'm right. Oh, I'm 99. I actually gotta defeat a barb. Okay. That was awkward. That was weird. That was actually really weird. That was super weird. Like it just disappeared. Okay, let's open the strategic reserve. No, I'd say the strategic reserve is decent. Like I actually went through that. I said that this one is actually really worth it. Now I'm not grinding into it this time. I'm probably gonna grind the next time because I knew that on weekend I was gonna be not in my house, so I'm not gonna grind today. But it's actually really good. Like, okay, I don't like this. Honestly, I've never understood. Even though technically you can use them for whenever you want to buy passports, so it's understandable. But I don't really care too much about this. The gems are good if you're gonna get any good like top 3 or stuff like that. If you want to get like in top 10, it's really good. Like this rewards right here, really good, worth it in my opinion. So I would definitely go for the strategic reserve. It's a good event. It's definitely a good event. I'm not pushing on it, but this time I've pushed before. I pushed in 3152. I got rank number 8, and it was definitely worth it. So you're the guy who leaves the nod unfinished. I'm gonna keep doing my nod, man. It's not that I'm not doing the nod. It's just that I wanna finish my my stuff before. I'm definitely gonna finish the nod though. I just gotta get my 100 daily action points so I can get the VIP points as well. Nah, you can rest assured that I'm not that type of guy. See, like we actually got this. We came in here. We're gonna get this shit in here. We're gonna defeat 2 more barbs because we want to doing those. We want to be doing these quests. We want to be doing this quest because we have the Lucrine scrolls. So if I can, why not? It's actually really good. Like we have the Lucrine scrolls right here that we want to be winning for, well, winning, I guess completing every single time that we can do it. So what we are doing right now is we gotta get 510 daily objectives. So I try my best to do daily objectives all I can every single day. Of course we gotta do the barbs. So far, because we had the Korok challenge, I haven't done either of them, but we are gonna start focusing on both of them tomorrow. Probably forts more than barbs, but we will see. Like we will try to basically distribute our APs in such a way that we can do both. Actually, let's open this stuff. Like we have 104, why not? So this one is good, this one is good. There's some really good events in here, some really good stuff in here. I wish we could have some books rather than Arrows of Resistance, because I already finished with them, but it's okay. Let's see what we have in here. Nothing really special, just some basic army expansion. I'll take it. Okay, let's go in here. Millions of gold heads for me, millions of gold heads for me. It's for the 7k gem event. Exactly, the 7k gem event is amazing. 100 gold heads for gathering commanders is good. It's definitely good. Like only if you're like rank 1 though. Like let's be honest, to be rank 1 you gotta be wasting a huge amount of AP points and you're still not guaranteed. So I would not push for this event if I didn't have like at least 3 marches, because something that can actually happen, at least to me, because I only have 1 march who is able to actually decently I would say farm or chain. What would actually happen is that I would be so close to being rank number 1, and Flappy Flap Bird, who basically has like 5 marches or 3 marches of chaining, he would just basically chain 3 times my speed and just catch up to me in no time. So I'm not gonna push for an event that unfortunately I don't have enough marches for. People can just beat me at the very last second, and unfortunately it's gonna be a really bad call for me because I will be wasting so many AP points. Only Flap win for months and he didn't even notice my placement. That's why you were trying so goddamn hard to tell me about the that event, huh? Can use the gathering heads for stage 3 of Crusader Fortress for the rewards. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. The only heads you can use for the Crusader Fortress is the Ethel heads. I didn't know that. What's with Ethel head? Like, Ethel does give really good head, technically. Why don't people like Ethelflaed? Ethelflaed actually, what's wrong with her? I'm lazy and I ain't chaining, brother. You have money. I don't have money. If you have money, you are a cheater. You are cheating. No, just kidding. Congrats to you, man. Congrats to you for actually taking this event seriously and pushing so hard in it. And I would say, like, congratulations on the golden heads. Like, hey, but I'm gonna beat you next time though. If I get like 1 second march. If I get like 1 second march, then I'm probably gonna be start grinding for that event. So trust me, man, I'm gonna catch up to you one day. It's just not today. One day I'm gonna beat your ass. True. All I use gathering golden heads for extra resource packs. I would push for the event. Like, it's really good. It's just like I said, people can beat me if they want to, because all I have is one full AoE commander, which is Zhuge Liao, so I can only farm with I can only chain with one march. So if I can only chain with one march, it means that I'm really at a disadvantage over someone who can chain at 5 marches or 2 marches or 3 marches. So they can just catch up to me in no time. So if I'm not sure that I can maintain, I guess, rank 1, I'm not gonna push for rank 1, you know. I'm only going for a race which I know that I can win. I'm not gonna go for a race which I know that I cannot win and actually waste so many AP points on it. So is it a good event? Yes. Is Flappy the Bird gonna allow me to win the event? Nah, he's not. He's actually gonna kick my ass. He is waking up every single morning with the idea that he's the best Rise of Kingdoms player that it is, and he's gonna grind and he's gonna beat my ass at the strategic reserve. He does nothing else. He doesn't do Champions of Olympia, he doesn't do Krog Ceremony, he doesn't do shit. All he does is he goes in here and he attacks barbs and he tries to take my first spot. So I just cannot do that. I just cannot go over here and just full conscious try to race with this guy. He's gonna eat me alive, you know. And I'm not telling you where he's gonna start from, but he's definitely gonna eat me alive. I won't spend AP just to win strategic, but if I'm grinding honor, it's a win-win. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, if you're in Lost Kingdom, why not? But I would go for in the home kingdom as well. Like, it's a really good event. Like, rewards are definitely 100% worth it. The rewards are actually 100% worth it. Like, it's 1,500 gems in here, and you have like 16 minutes building speed up, which I don't really care too much, but you can basically convert them into like general speed ups. And you also have the 60-minute training speed ups, and you have the 12-hour enhanced defense. So why would I not go for it? Yeah, Flap has no life. No, come on, man. He actually has a really good life. What are you talking about? Come on, don't trash talk on my man Flap. Like, he just left me to win the next event. So I'll take it. Anybody tasted Wallace and Harold? I know. I don't have any one of them, so I cannot help you with that. But maybe someone in the chat can give you a reply over it. Yeah, Flap isn't alive. I want to see that how it went. I want to see it too, honestly, but I don't have either of the commanders, and neither am I the best commander tester that there is. So don't trust me. I'd be mad, but I literally wasn't outside since the event started, except the garden a few times on accident, I guess. Yeah, like the. Hey, you won the event, man. That's what matters, I guess. But I would not do it. I would not do it if I was in your place. You know, like I would just rather go at some club, you know, have some fun, take some beers. Like, if you're single, maybe hit on some girls. You know, just try to live life as well. You know, don't try to. Just grind so hard after the game. Like, the game is good. Waste like maybe 3 hours or 4 hours max. in a day, but otherwise just try to basically study, try to work, and try to find your hobbies and try to hit on girls while you still can, you know. So I would say, like, just in my opinion, like, I respect the fact that you are rank 1. I respect your hard work. If it's like something that you do like only once in a while, I'll take that. But if you grind like 10 hours per day in Rise of Kingdoms, I would say just take your time with it. I'm a miner, okay, makes sense then, okay. But even as a miner, maybe you cannot do the like the hitting on girls technically, or going to clubs for alcohol, but I'm saying, like, have fun, you know. Find if you have friends, just go out, you know, whatever that you can do, like drink a coffee or some shit. Ever giving a whole speech so he can go and win the event himself? Dude, shut up. Like, I know that you're smart and you can understand my strategy, but just don't do it, man. Don't do that. You are exploiting me. You are exploiting my strategy. Although in Germany I can legally drink. I mean, yeah, in Germany you can basically legally drink since you're like 16 or something, or is it 14? Even though nobody cares too much about legal. Like, I went to Germany for like 4 days in Hamburg, and I was seeing like kids of 12 drinking beers, man, in the morning. So, which is really weird now that I think about it. Well, not now that I think about it, it was really weird when I saw them as well. But yeah, nobody cares too much about law over there. I'm gonna be honest. I can't use building speedups enough. Unfortunately, there is a cap how many building speedups can be converted. That is true. That is true. But imagine that the more you have, the better it is. Plus, you can use the building speedups for upgrading the crystal tech. You know, the crystal farm. So you still need them for something. You know, you're not gonna use general speedups. Instead, you're gonna use like building speedups. You're gonna convert some and use the rest of them, which is going to be like 30 days or something, for upgrading Crystal Tech and the Crystal Science Lab. The reason why people use Wallace Herald is to remove the defense debuff on Herald. Lelouch, but what are both commanders missing? Okay, I cannot join this conversation. I can only read and try to understand. Ever giving a whole speech? Okay, I read that. I'm gonna read it. Sorry. Yeah, get a life lap. I'm not saying that your life sucks, man. You're doing good for yourself. Okay, all I'm saying is, whenever I was at your age, my biggest mistake was staying at home 24/7. And only now that I'm 26, I'm realizing just how much I missed on life. You know, so I'm trying to get back on it. I'm trying to do stuff that I technically should have done a long time ago. And actually, comparing my last year to this year, or my last 2 years to my last year, you know, I'm definitely doing a lot of progress. I'm doing a lot of more activities which I always wanted to do, like I went scuba diving, I visited a couple of places that I wanted to visit. I played volleyball for a while, you know, nothing like kind of like pro, but I just played volleyball with the team for a while. It felt good. What else did I do? Like, I did a couple of stuff, you know. I'm going to the gym. Like, I go to the gym the whole time right now, like at least 3 or 4 days a week. I never quit. I went to local marathon, and I'm gonna go to 2 more this year, which is gonna be like in October. So I'm during like September, I'm gonna start training for the local marathon as well. To anyone who doesn't know, I run 10Ks, and so I'm doing a lot of stuff that I wanted to do before. But whenever I was at your age, I didn't do them. And all I'm trying to say is, try to have fun, try to do whatever the stuff that you want to, like, have a list, you know. Be like, I want to do this 10 stuff. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I want to do them as soon as an opportunity presents themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. There's gonna come a time, there's gonna come a time, and I'm gonna be honest, there's gonna come a time when Rise of Kingdoms, or any game in general, is gonna die. And when that happens, it's good that you were the best in Rise of Kingdoms, but the names just get forgotten, man. So don't go for something which is temporary. Rather go for something which is an experience that you're gonna have your whole life. Seeing places, it gives you like a broad knowledge about stuff. Visiting places, and talking with people, you basically learn a lot through actually hearing them out, through their life story and stuff like that, their hardships. Having a job is a good thing, or school, being a good but not the best of students. Like, you don't want to be like top G or stuff like that. You just want to be good enough. Like, you want to have some friends, study just enough to be a good student, but you don't want to study to the point where you just don't have any friends, where to the point where you just stay in your home the whole time. Don't try not to be a cold guy is what I'm saying. All my friends I'd meet up with are on vacation. Tomorrow I'll go in the city and ask some random people they want to play my special game with me. Huh? What? Okay, I don't know what the special game is. I don't want to know. Anyway, ever you gonna ever do a rock community gathering? I don't feel like I have enough of a community to do that shit, man. And honestly, I haven't shown my face just yet for a reason, so I don't feel like I'm gonna ever show my face anytime near. Like, I just have to go, like, I gotta be like next cheese girl or some shit. If I become like the next cheese girl and I have like 2,000 or 3,000 people watching me and I have that huge community, or basically I become big enough to the point where I can just quit my job because my YouTube is making enough for me and even more, so it's my best investment. Maybe I would just go as far as to go do gatherings and stuff like that, but otherwise, nah. Let's be honest, I suck at being a streamer. I'm not the best. I'm probably one of the worst. I'm surprised that people actually still come and see me somehow. I don't know why you do it for. If anything, I feel bad for you. I appreciate you being here, but I feel bad for you. And yeah, so it's just the truth, man. Okay, it's not the truth that I feel bad for you, but I'm heartless. But all I'm saying. Sleep, flap, try begging Walker. This is the first and probably only time that I will push reserve. It's not like I got literally no social life. I'm not saying that, man. Maybe your social life it's 10x better than mine. I was just speaking in general, like because you said that I stay home the whole time, so I was just speaking in general, which is try in life while you still can, because once a couple of years pass, once you become like close to your 30s, which is where I'm going at, you basically just count everything that you haven't done before, and that's when the hardships start, I guess. Could do an avatar head on your streams without your actual face. Yeah, something like Only Farmer or Pluto Gaming. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about doing something like that, or like Flash does. I was definitely thinking about doing something like that. It's gonna take a while though for me to do it, but yeah, it's a good idea. Still, I'm not saying that I will never show my face. It's kind of like, I guess I would show my face only if I had some success in this platform, because otherwise people near me would just find out that I do YouTube and they would just like become a pain in the behind, where people have this way of just telling you that it won't work, it's never gonna work, you are not doing shit, what you're doing is basically pointless, you are wasting time. So I basically, nobody besides a few select people know that I even do YouTube. I don't tell my coworkers, I don't tell my friends, I tell very few people that I do YouTube, because I don't want them to tell me just how useless it is. Streaming with your face brings good audience. To be fair, it is like you are definitely damn right about it. But I want to be honest. Like I said, like it's face reveal at 1K viewers. Yes, 1K subscribers now. Yeah, true, like Pluto and Panda, Only Farmer. Now, right now, you are literally one out of my two favorite streamers. To be honest, I only watch two streamers, but still enjoyable. Okay, but let's be honest, Flap, let's be honest. Were you watching me before I came in 3269? Besides Scutes, who basically found me on if I'm not mistaken, he found me on by mistake. Scutes, if I'm not mistaken, found me during a raid which Lambu, or yeah, I believe it was Lambu, or it was Lefty the Spartan, one of the two. They did a raid on me, and I believe that's when I met Scutes for the first time. So Scute met me by mistake, and ever since then, okay, he was a good guy. He stopped by a few times, and he just tried to build a connection with me. I appreciate that. But a lot of other people just basically stay with me until I'm kind of like in their kingdom, and then they just bail out. Like if I'm not anywhere near them in the real game, they don't exactly have any interest in my content. Like they have an interest in my content only when they are like close to or in the same kingdom as me, because they realize that, hey, I'm kind of like close to this guy. I know I play with this guy, so yeah, you build that connection. But otherwise, have you thought about streaming on Twitch? I see sponsored streams all the time for smaller streamers. I got still $70, which I gotta get from Twitch from whenever I was doing League of Legends. But the problem, and you gotta hit that 100 for Twitch to pay you. So it's not their fault that they're not paying me. I just gotta earn like $30 more. But the only business why I'm not doing Twitch is because unfortunately Twitch has zero discoverability, which meaning that if you don't show up in Twitch with 2,000 viewers and you are like rank 1 or rank 10, you will never be discovered in Twitch. I love Twitch. It's a really good gaming platform, but it just doesn't support new streamers. They have no way to build discoverability for guys who basically have 1 or 2 or 5 viewers. You never will rank up enough for people to know that you even exist. YouTube is kind of like more difficult or is better at this, because they will literally recommend you. Like it doesn't matter if people are watching Cheese Girl, you are watching Cheese Girl, but at the side I'm being recommended. You know, like I'm not saying that, and they're not recommending like the next biggest guy, which is kind of like Flash. They're not going like, hey, you're watching Cheese Girl, but Flash is online. No, they're like, hey, Averomania is online. This is a small streamer with 5 viewers. Maybe you want to check him out. And yeah, you have Flash as well, just a little bit down low or just a little bit more up. But the YouTube side suggestion feature is one of the best discoverability features that they have, and unfortunately Twitch just doesn't have this. Twitch just needs to like implement a way for people to just know that some streamers exist. So that's why I don't feel like Twitch is good enough for me right now. Like if I had like the viewership, I would definitely go on Twitch, but to go on Twitch and to I guess to expect or to hope that you will get any discoverability, it's not gonna work. I've tried it. I've been there. I've done Twitch for like over 6 months, and it's just not a good idea. What made you choose streaming on Rise of Kingdoms? I just started to play Rise of Kingdoms for fun, and then I was missing my old days of playing League of Legends, or basically doing streaming. Even though I was earning like zero money back then, like okay, in 6 months I earned like $70, so it's definitely not a big deal. It's basically not worth it at all, I would say, in terms of like I could not even collect them because I need to reach like 100. So in terms of money, everything was going terrible, but in terms of content, I was loving it. Like people were showing up, like maybe kind of like 5 to 6 people, not too many, you know, but they were having fun watching me. They love to see me rage, because I raged a lot in League of Legends, and they love to see me calm and peaceful until I just smashed my whole room. So point is, I just I was missing the old days, and I started to play Rise of Kingdoms, and I was like, hey, maybe I should just make a video about it. So whenever I go into YouTube and I kind of like, maybe one day I want to see myself like 10 years from now, I have a video of me playing Rise of Kingdoms, and I'm gonna tell myself, hey, look at this is me, you know. So I kind of wanted to make memories, I guess. I don't know, man. Like I definitely didn't start it for money, because I didn't get any money at the beginning. So I'm really, I would say, down to earth when it comes to the fact that if I'm not like the next Flash or Cheese Girl or what are some big guys in Rise of Kingdoms, it's not exactly, I'm doing YouTube with the expectancy that you will get paid, or just it's gonna become like a revenue stream. It's not like, I know that damn well. So I'm not having money expectancy, I guess. if I make some small money here and there, why not? I'm gonna invest that shit, maybe like buy some stocks, you know, just some small stuff, and it's gonna be the last of it. But I'm not expecting to make a living out of YouTube or stuff like that. Definitely not, 100%. Now you popped out on my recommended. I really believe that the way you found me first was through a raid, but okay, maybe I'm wrong about it. Flap says, if I would have found you somehow, probably I would have watched sometimes too. I feel like the fact that I'm playing in the same kingdom as you is one of the reasons as to why you are so attracted to the content that I'm doing, because I'm playing in the same server, and you can basically connect yourself to me in the real time, or the real server, I guess, the real world, you know. So maybe I'm wrong about it, but I don't know if you would have any interest in watching a random streamer who's basically just playing Rise of Kingdoms, and you don't exactly have much stuff to talk about. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you really do like me as a streamer, but my self-expectancy, I guess, or I don't believe that I'm that good in doing YouTube. I feel like I'm decent at just doing myself, but I don't feel like I'm the best guy in the world or stuff like that. I was watching you since 3207. I found you on a Lambu raid also. Exactly. So thank you, and shout out to Lambu for actually rating me, like Lambu and Lefty the Spartan, and 2 days ago Spartan Gaming, all of those guys, and I believe Pluto Gaming as well. Like, all 4 of these people have actually rated me, and I could not be any more thankful to the help that I got from the community. Like, honestly, in League of Legends nobody gave a damn. It's different. It's different in Rise of Kingdoms. People care about one another, the streamers care about one another. You see multiple members be on multiple streamers, and I love that, because, you know, showing love everywhere is good. Flap just said, and he retracted the message, have you ever thought about doing OnlyFans? Yes, I thought about it, but the problem is that the resolution of the picture that they had just doesn't quite capture the whole my tool, I guess. I cannot say the word because I just remember that you in fact are under 18, so I just it's not something that I can say, but yeah, basically. Let's do MS 69 RAMs. No, let's not do them, please. Did you do the Krog bosses already? If you missed them, they will do them in LT69 in a few minutes. Yeah, brother, I did them. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, I did them yesterday, even though I missed one because Scutes was just really indecisive with his stuff. Like, he basically had like a 50k in here, 50k marches, and he had like 200k marches in here, and he was popping the Krog like right in here, and I didn't know which one of the marches I should go for. Should I go with 200k or should I go with 50k? And I went with 200k, and he basically flagged me red, so I just had to pull back before I got zeroed and I got kicked out. So I lost one of the 5. I only got 4 of them, but hey, still, it was a good experience. Skewed says, first video stream I saw was when you were in 3212, I think. Really? Then that's a really old video. Damn, you actually found me really quick, man. 3212 was basically the first kingdom which I played in. It was like a year ago or something, so that would make you one of my oldest viewers. Typhoon Gaming says, I appreciate the advice streaming on YouTube, getting the mic and start streaming in the coming days. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. Hey, no worries, man. I told you, if you need any help, let me know. I try my best to help you out with whatever I was thinking, but if you have any specific questions, let me know still. If it's something that I've done, I will 100% tell you. Like, I don't believe in the idea that, hey, just because I suffered so hard to make it to YouTube, anyone should suffer so I can have less competition. I feel like more competition is better. More Rise of Kingdoms is gonna grow even stronger as a community place, and I feel like people will be lucky to have Typhoon Gaming, which is the king of 3152. If anything, who knows? If Scutes makes me mad, maybe I come to 3152 one day, and we are like co-streamers or something, or we fight one another. Who knows? Scutes says I had a marker. You had too many markers, man. You just okay, in my opinion, what you should have done is 50k in here and 200k in here, not go like 50k, 100k, you know, like they're just too damn close to each other. And then whenever you pop up one of those stuff, you should go with like 50k. You should have like a marker, be like, hey, send 50k, do not send 200k, you know, because I didn't know which march to send. I was really struggling back then. I didn't know which march I should fight with. I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you friendly advice. It's not like you did everything bad. You did some really good stuff, but since we are like talking about it, why not let you give you like an honest opinion, which is you did 90% fine, but there's 10% that you just gotta fix. Where's this guy? Let's go and see what Moon is doing, by the way. He didn't... Was he in here? Like, he sent the messages, but whenever I was live, but he didn't... They're like part of STD and TPE, so technically I believe that they should be winning this. I don't know, like, did they win? Let's see. And where exactly are they fighting? Are they like fighting in here? I believe they're fighting in here somewhere. So they got Kingsland secured. TPE and the rest of them actually have the Kingsland secured. That's really good. Actually no, they don't have the Kingsland secured. What am I talking about? They are just fighting right now. Wait a minute, they're just fighting right now. They are just fighting right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're definitely 100% just fighting right now. You a coffee drinker? Not really. Well, I do drink like 1 coffee per day, but just because I want to, meaning that I don't necessarily need it. If I don't remember to buy a coffee, then my body doesn't feel like it's liking caffeine, I guess, throughout the day. Like, I drink a coffee for fun sometimes, like at least 80% of my work days I drink like coffee in the morning, but only because when I remember. If I don't remember it, I don't exactly feel lazy or my head hurts or stuff like that. So I'm not exactly like a caffeine, I would say, addict. I drink coffee, but I'm not an addict about coffee, I would say. DNZ and STD are fighting one another, and TPE should be at the same coalition, so TPE should be here as well technically. They are from the Earth, I guess, so let's see how Earth is doing. Earth is fighting in here, and where else is Earth fighting in? Are they like fighting in here, or they're just allies? It feels like they're allies in here, so they're just... This right here is protected, and it's kind of like an up versus down type of situation. Probably fighting in here as well. Yep, this is TPE. Probably let me see if I can find our small guy in here. Maybe I can. Nope, he's not in here, unfortunately, but hey, they're actually doing really good. They're burning down the enemy, so TPE is doing amazing. Hey, congrats, man, you're actually having the advantage. Yeah, you actually got this, man. Congratulations. That's really good. Like, it's really good progress right here. Like, they're burning everything in here, okay? Like, they're both burning, basically, but still, it doesn't really matter. No, I'd say it's doing really good. Like, okay, their enemy, though, it's kind of like... Also, actually, they're burning as well. They're actually burning as well, so it's actually... Holy shit. Some good amount of people in here. Nice. Okay, I would say, like, let's go. Moon is doing amazing. To anyone who doesn't know who this guy is, he's Moon from our chat. This guy is Moon from our chat, and he's an amazing guy. He, most of the time, he actually shows up on my stream, but probably he's really busy right now trying to fight, so he doesn't have the time and luxury. But hey, He's a good guy, so we gotta give him the respect that he deserves. Probably fighting in here or something. I don't know. Someone is scouting me. Who's scouting me, by the way? Oh. Hey, don't scout me, brother. I was in my underwear. I didn't watch most of them though. Mainly after your break and just before your break, I watched mostly. Okay, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Like meaning that, well, that's what I'm talking about. Like kind of like the biggest part of people didn't exactly find me through YouTube so easily, and those who did, the biggest part basically bail out, which. I'm really honest. Like I'm a decent streamer, but I'm not the best one. I don't have that deep voice, you know. There's some guys on YouTube that you just love listening to because they got this deep voice, like this goddamn calming and relaxing, and just they got this voice, man. And they have this energy, but they also have this voice. You know, they always whenever they speak, they clear. They know their stuff. They know their shit. You know, so you kind of like love to actually listen to them. I know that. I don't just give that vibe. Like at the moment, I'm not exactly giving that vibe. Let's be honest. I'm trying my best to do it, but hey, we can't even start second boss in Lefty because there aren't enough people that complete Croc. God damn it! No, that sucks, man. Second line is basically a farm line, so no wonder Flap a little slow though. Can't find his own streamers. Introduce little man to the only ones he watches now. Yeah, so basically it's true. It's kind of true. Like they're just your accent is pretty good. Not gonna lie. I FW. I don't know what FW stands for, but no, I would say like there's just a couple of people. They just got this voice, which is kind of like, hey, deep excited, like, hey, YouTube, what up? Yes. It's kind of like, hey, those guys, man, just give like a different vibe, you know. They just give a different vibe, and whenever they speak, the voice is calming in your ear. Maybe it's kind of like a mic problem. Maybe I need like a better mic or some shit. But for the moment, I'm not exactly hard investing in my YouTube because I don't feel like it's something that's worth investing too much money in. But I will probably be buying a better headset in the future. I just gotta find like some good headset, probably at like 100 euros or something. It's gonna be my Christmas gift, I guess. So for the new year, I'm gonna buy myself probably like a new headset with a better mic. A better mic which can basically like cancel the outside noises. I can speak easier, calmer, and it's gonna give me like a better voice, you know. So I feel like I definitely need that. It's gonna be a good it's gonna be a good gift for me in the future. Excuse, just realized you are right. I basically only watch Apo and Aver and only know them from you. So yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm being honest about it. Like it's I only watch a selected number of YouTubers myself, but not because I hate the others, but only because I only got the limited amount of time in a day, and I cannot watch everyone. So usually I just go and watch Lefty the Spartan just a little bit because I don't know, the guy basically I get really motivated by watching the guy grind because he's just a little bit further than I am. Like he's VIP 15, I'm VIP 13. He's like 47 million power, I'm 36 million power. Like, but we're like basically here and there. Like he grinds a lot harder, so whenever I see the guy grind, I appreciate it, and it gives me that vibe and that energy to want to be grinding as well. So I watch Lefty the Spartan. I used to watch a lot of 12-inch PvPness. I watch him sometimes now. I don't have the luxury and time to watch him as much as I want to. I go and visit Lembu sometimes because he's amazing and he supports me a lot, but also because his community is really chill, and I like that. On a chill day, I love to watch Lembu. I watched 68 Siege. There's this guy called 68 Siege. He's not a big streamer, honestly. He's like a medium type of streamer, and he's amazing. just like Lefty the Spartan, he's a mid-sized streamer, and he is amazing. He gives so much amazing and detailed videos about different topics about Rise of Kingdoms, and you can learn a lot from him. So people should really go. And he is called 68 Bus Driver, if I'm not mistaken. He's probably one of my favorites. To anyone who's new to Rise of Kingdoms and doesn't know what he's doing, just go and visit 68 Bus Driver, in my opinion. Mr. Siege, I was watching Mr. Siege yesterday, cause I met Mr. Siege because he came into my stream. I didn't even know who he was before, but now I do, and he's an amazing guy who basically uses Siege as his primary marches, and it's crazy how he actually makes it work. Like on a game where everyone basically hates to play the Siege, or Siege is basically non-valuable, the guy has found a way to make Siege a really good march and in a really good meta, and he gets some really good trades, man. So it's actually amazing to go and watch Mr. Siege. He's doing basically what everyone else is not. Typhoon says smaller content creators definitely better, a more personalized experience for viewers. Exactly. Okay, this is good. This is a really good argument, because it's not the same if I have like 200 viewers and I get like 50 messages per second, and if I have like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40 viewers and I get like 3 or 4 messages. Like, I can definitely find the time to reply to everyone right now, but if I had like hundreds of viewers, I'm probably pretty sure that the biggest part of your messages would basically get skipped, not because I want to, but because I don't have the time to just follow up to all the questions and all the comments. So yeah, the small YouTubers definitely give you that more personalized experience, because whatever you type, it's gonna get read, and you're gonna get a feedback, because yeah, like, we got the time, we don't have that much traffic in our chat to the point where your message is just gonna get go by unsupervised. Usually, most of the time, I feel like I reply to 100% of the messages in my chat. Maybe there's sometimes when I'm busy, when I'm playing Champions of Olympia, when I'm like super raging, that I cannot read all of them, but most of the time I feel like I read 100% of the messages that I get on my chat. Skewed says a good guy just doesn't like his style. I mean, yeah, that's a preference type of thing, so I respect your opinion about it. I would say, like, if I were to make a fourth march, like my first 3 marches would be infantry, cavalry second, and archers third. But my fourth march, why not? It could actually be Siege, because let's be honest, man, we are just basically sleeping on Siege. Siege it's better, like it's a lot easier to have 4 buildings basically building for you, training troops for you, than having 3. You can actually do it a lot quicker. You can have a lot more troops even after you go into a KVK. Like, you can train a lot more with 4 buildings that actually you yap about quite literally anything, though. I would say that I yap about some stuff, but I'm not deep into Rise of Kingdoms content, or I'm not that deep into Rise of Kingdoms where I know all small secrets. Like, I don't know everything about equipments, I don't know everything about armaments, I don't know everything about commanders, so there's still a lot of stuff that I'm learning as well. I'm still a work in progress, I would say. But I'm still a work in progress. Like, I hate the fact that I'm not the type of streamer that is so good at doing what he's doing that he can give you an answer about every problem that you have in Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I would love to be that guy who has all the information and he's such a good analyzer that he can give you the best of the best advices on whatever question you have regarding Rise of Kingdoms. So I want to be that guy, but it's definitely gonna take time. Siege is pretty much only good when you are going even with the enemy or close to his power. Yeah, maybe you're right, man, but I've seen the guy do so many good videos and so many good trades. I don't know. Anyway, that being said, guys, I feel like I gotta call it a night. Like, it's almost 12 p.m. in here in 20 minutes, and I gotta wake up in 5 hours. And I feel like that's enough for a day. Scute says the good thing about you is that we watch you grow. To be fair, Scute, that's a really dirty thing to say, man. Focus your eyes somewhere else. Come on, really? What a pervert. Nah, just kidding, man. I think I completely realize what you mean. But that being said, I really gotta call it a night. I'm super tired, man. It's been a long day. I woke up today at 6 a.m. I went to visit my family. I went on a short trip on a nearby city with a couple of friends. So and I came back, and after that I just had to go out with another couple of friends. So it really was a tiring day, man. It wasn't an easy one, and I feel like it's time for me to call it a night. So thank you all, and I appreciate all of you being here. I'm probably gonna see you guys into another stream. Please do join my Discord. You got a link in the chat, probably, if you want to. And Streamlabs was smart enough to actually pop it up straight away. I love you, Streamlabs. And just yeah, if you join my Discord, basically you will know at any point in time whenever I'm live. So hey, if you love me that much, why not join my Discord? If you don't, then it's okay. It's completely understandable. So thank you all for stopping by for a last time, and see you guys into the next video. Until then, love you all and peace.